What is going on? In this video, I'm going to teach you 3 techniques to increase your reading speed. So whether you're reading for school or fun or for torture, whatever, it helps to be a faster reader. So the first technique, this will help me to go from a 26 to a 36 on my ACT. It's very simple, with the simple principle that you can't read everything. So for this technique, what you do is read the first and last sentence of every paragraph, because the first sentence is the opening, the last sentence of the paragraph is the closing. So if you read these 2 sentences, it gives you a good summation of what the paragraph is talking about, and that's how I did it. Another technique number 2, is only focusing on what's important. If you're familiar with the 80-20 principle, it says that 80% of the outcomes are from 20% of the inputs. So basically you're searching for that 20% that will produce 80% of the results. That little information inside of the big books that is actually meaningful and worthy. So you're hunting for that information. How you do that is you take a look at the table of contents and see what chapters look important. You can skip the introduction or the conclusion, usually the stuff with a bunch of fluff, and you can kind of hunt and peck as you go through a book, looking at the bolded words, the italicized, to kind of understand, get in the author's head and see what they think is important and really dispel those important pieces of information. That brings me to technique number 3. I actually learned this one from Tim Ferriss himself. So we're going to use the book to explain this one. So when you're reading, your eye movement is focusing on certain points in the book. So from left to right, your eyes scan across the page. So for this technique, you're focusing on reading faster, obviously, so you're trying to reduce the number of points you're making when you're reading. So at the most complex level, you'd be having 1 point straight down the middle of the page. So as you go from 4 or 5 points, you reduce that to maybe 2 points as you continue just going down. So your eyes are only going boop, 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 and moving further in from the margins as you go. And also with this technique, as you continue to read at a really fast speed to where you can't really comprehend, then you just slow it down a couple notches from there, and then that will be your new reading speed. So there you go. Those are the 3 reading techniques that can improve your speed. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and leave it a like. That helps the YouTube algorithm for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe a comment. Let me know what you think if you tried these techniques out. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more self-improvement type content like this. I really appreciate you watching. Have a great rest of your day.